Hi guys, Paisley with Coach Check Creative coming to you in Mr. Rogers' Realness to talk about something he covered quite a bit on his show, the power of positive thinking. Mr. Rogers always encouraged people to find ways to feel good, right? And the way that you think produces the way that you feel. Thoughts precede feelings. Feelings precede actions. So right now we're going to flip it on its head a little bit, and we're going to talk about the way that toxic thoughts can ruin a professional career. I don't know about you, but I have had a case of the Mondays. Okay, we talk about it that way, a case of the Mondays, and then we introduce the idea of a Friday like it's this glorious thing. Friday, yay, you made it to Friday. You don't have to go to work anymore. Well, who said work is supposed to be so upsetting or exhausting? Or what, are you thrilled? You want to be a famous actress, or you want to, write a script, or you want to get into a production office and work your way up to producing on something, and you're going to go into it being like, ugh, I can't wait till Friday. First of all, nobody wants to hire that person. But second of all, your career is going to be short-lived because you're putting this emphasis on these negative, toxic thoughts. And essentially, the feelings that follow affect your mood, they affect your workflow, they affect your output. It's really tricky. And it's not the same as thinking, things like I feel afraid. Feelings of afraid follow a thought. They're valuable. But if you're thinking toxic thoughts, the feelings become despondent, depression. Toxic thoughts bring stress into our lives. Toxic thoughts with the word should. If you find yourself saying, I should blah, 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 or they should blah, 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 stop it. Ultimately, what you're doing is you're setting up some unrealistic situation that's not going to do anybody any good. Consider for a moment how much more successful you could be if you thought, wow, I'm so excited to get my resume in front of this person or that person. And I don't know if I'm going to get this job, but I'm excited to see what happens. You're probably going to send the resume. If you think to yourself, they're just, probably a pile of resumes on their desks. I don't have the right qualifications. I'm just being stupid thinking that this is for me. Then you're probably not going to send the resume. Or if you do, the cover letter is not going to have the same excitement and enthusiasm that you would if you were thinking positively about it. So just, if you find yourself thinking toxic thoughts, if you find yourself beating yourself up all the time, if you find yourself grounded in a space that is bringing about really awful, judgmental, toxic feelings, see if you can adjust your perspective. See if you can introduce on top of those toxic thoughts something that's a little bit more positive. Give yourself a few more silver linings. Keep practicing it, keep working at it, and it'll become a habit, a healthy habit. It's going to help you get ahead in your career. For more tips and encouragement like this, you can check in here on YouTube, or you can find me on Facebook and Twitter. You can also find me on Instagram by searching @CoachCheck and the number 3. And again, I just want you to be encouraged. You're doing a great job. You're doing the best that you can. Keep working at it.